What's going on, everyone? I'm back again to do a few more videos in the Dolphins franchise. Let's see. Gonna try to do both games. Gonna try to do a game against the Browns and I think it's the Eagles I play next. But I'm gonna try to do both games just trying to knock both out while I can instead of doing a game per video. Just trying to knock it all out in as quickly as possible.
Welcome in, everybody. We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns.
Come on now, let's go!
The Browns heading out, and the pressure squarely on the shoulders of number 6 in his second season now with the Browns. The number 1 overall pick in 2018, Baker Mayfield.
180! Watch 55! Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? I got you. You think you gonna get this?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass
Jarvis
option.
Landry.
And he's going to get a good
God
gain of
bless.
9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They go play action. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well,
there are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
you know what? Not for nothing, but I thought the Browns were going to do a lot better in this past season. And honestly, I think that team has gotten even better. And being able to manage their salary cap has got to be just a not like stressful job, but it's got to be pretty tough. 'Cause, I mean, you got Jarvis's contract, Hooper's contract, Conklin's contract. They still have Bitiano? I think they still have Bitiano.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play will go
Garrett's
nowhere,
contract, I think he's still on his rookie deal, but hasn't been extended yet. But I mean, like, it's just the financials of it has just got to be.
Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
It's just got to come down to, like, I mean, pennies. Not like literal pennies, but I mean, a couple $1,000 here or there, plus or minus, you know, could be the difference in the team being having enough money for everyone or having to cut players, you know. It's just teams like the Browns, the Eagles, the Chiefs here in a couple of years, like that. Those jobs are just gonna be so hard because you're gonna lose talent. But like, at least from a paper standpoint, to assemble the teams that they have, even the Ravens, like when they have to keep Lamar and what was it, Orlando Brown? Orlando? Is that his name? I'm pretty sure they were in the same draft class. Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, hey, there's Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Oh,
So
shoot.
that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to
Man,
go.
commentators are on
Second
point.
down.
Complicates things. You don't say.
Open man, it's Preston Williams. 23 yards the pickup there.
There we go. Alrighty. How
But
is
just a small
Preston Williams
glimpse
higher
there as to
already?
why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit
They
on
get
meetings
Grant.
with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every
Denzel Ward didn't have a
route
star?
tree and getting better at it all the time.
I didn't even look
honing
to see
his
the injured,
game.
but I mean,
They
that's.
expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Oh, my Lanta.
More there on first down,
Come
but
on,
this throw
Gesicki.
downfield, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in
That's
practice,
frustrating.
getting ready for this one. Take the big shot
And I mean,
right
like,
into
some
the
tight
deep.
ends are really good at those
Now,
aggressive
open up the
catches,
defense
and
a little bit.
the
Loosen
fact
them up.
that Gesicki is
Stripped to the
not
football.
is just
And this
okay.
is picked
Yep.
up by the Browns. And Possession
I'm not even
coming
gonna challenge
up
that.
in
I'm
the
pretty
red
sure
zone
that
at
was
the 17-yard line.
a fumble.
Partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the
Yeah,
backfield.
I'm not about to.
All receivers out in the
I'm good.
batter.
Like, honestly, losing to the
And
Browns
in
and
this
Madden
situation,
doesn't
you know what
upset
the
me
quarterback
because
has to do? Act as his own
the
blitz
Browns are
control.
just
Yeah, he's got
disgusting.
nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid
Like
of the
Browns,
football.
Cowboys,
Hit, but not go down.
Chiefs, and Ravens in Madden are just
It'll be a loss
disgusting.
of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Crap.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
Come on,
That's
Rosen.
a great
What are you
spot
doing?
to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed.
Oh, that's right,
in
they
their
have Sheldon
locker room, in
Richardson,
their
too.
meeting rooms.
God
Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balazs. And way down into
Good
the red
God.
zone before he's
Balazs
dropped
would never do that in
inside
reality.
Cleveland's
I mean,
15.
never.
It's a big play there for Miami. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flush to his right. And this is Parker, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Oh, look at the numbers for Parker in last week's game. 5 catches, 81 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's a run with Balazs, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Balazs, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Honestly, Balazs might end up with 1,000 yards by the end of the
It's
season,
good, and we're all
and that's
tied at 7
surprising because
apiece.
I didn't. I was gonna use him as a
Just
change of
a
pace
4-play
back,
drive that
and then trade him
time.
next year.
And
But
it's culminated by a
if I
2-yard
can't bring in
touchdown run. So all even
a
at
suitable
7
replacement,
now
either
as they
by,
kick it
by
away.
trade or
This will be
draft,
taken in at the 1.
we end up stuck with
And
Balazs.
he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Time here to remind you that coming up later tonight on Sunday Night Football, it's the Seahawks and the Eagles from Lincoln
He's
Financial
tired.
Field in Philly, and then tomorrow night on
Can you
Monday
serious,
night,
bud? Come
more
on.
Birds with the Ravens involved in that one. Sadly not taking on the Cardinals or Falcons, though. Instead, they'll match up with the Rams in L.A. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, yeah, let's change that up a little bit.
Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Let's try.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mayfield Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throwing. Mayfield.
Oh, man.
Let it go. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching
that
the
route wide open,
21.
you know.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our
That's a run.
this was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Mike 52, Mike 52. I got him.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield, and that gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get
Alright,
into the
let's
red
see if I
zone,
can
the
get
safeties
something
have
here.
less ground to cover. You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders.
There we go.
Intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this
Oh, I
was
need
a
to
case
put-
of being a little bit too greedy
put Williams
with the
back in.
opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive
Come
side.
on, come on. There it is.
Battle and made
Wow.
a key play.
A
I
good
don't know who
start to the
51 is,
drive
but he
here.
should have had that
Caught out
pick.
on the left
Because if he
side.
crashes down,
12
that's
yards there, and the Dolphins
that's
have
his
a
ball.
1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
All right.
A Miami 1st down on a 14-yard pickup. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
How's it 159?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st. So from the 36 now.
I'll probably pull Balaj after this run and put Laird in.
With Balaj. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Let's go.
A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And this is caught. It's Parker. And down inside the 15.
I was hoping Gesicki could give me a little bit of a better
Miami
block.
1st down on a 14-yard pickup. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Now it's Rosen. Got his man. It's Williams. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
You know what? I have timeouts.
More
What am I
yards that
doing?
go around, a 1st down as well. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their
I'm gonna
timeouts.
try to get.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
What? 2 of their 3 red zone? This is okay.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Preston
Gosh, what was
Williams,
that, bud?
the intended receiver.
Crank that sucker the other
But it'll
way.
be 2nd and goal.
Alright,
Another
geez.
shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Hey, orbit.
If they blitz, Laird will be in the flat.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. Toward the end zone, but that's going
Oh,
to
thank
wind
God.
up incomplete. Devontae
Okay, I'm just gonna run
Parker
it.
was the intended receiver.
Yeah, I need to quit
Now
being
it's 3rd and goal.
stupid here.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is
I didn't
now
have
3rd and
Balaj in.
goal.
I'm at least gonna have my
Dolphins
starter
gonna take their second
get touchdowns.
timeout.
Not that I don't
As the
value
clock will
Laird or
stop with 18 seconds to
Gaskin
go in
or
the
anyone
first
else, but I
half.
mean,
How
if I'm
about
stuck
this
having to
Browns
improve,
defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
if I'm stuck having to improve Balaj, I might as well get the most out of it. I didn't think that was gonna work. I thought they were gonna blitz hard. But got lucky. That's cool.
Kalen Balaj as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals.
Woo, Jerome Baker.
Number 1 goal is what? Make playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10.
Oh, Balaj, why would you move, bud?
And I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it,
No,
you know that they saw
I just wanted to try to pull Myles Garrett. That's fine. Okay.
Pick him up. And someone jumped.
And now it's Rosen looking.
Come on, D.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
51's Mike. Mike 51. Nice.
From the gun.
Oh, my.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh,
Good effort there,
Jesus.
trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
No, Gesicki was open. The middle of the field was going to be like a 20-yard game at least. God bless Rosen.
To throw is Rosen.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the
I
third
was
quarter.
trying to get Preston
Get
Williams
off the
there.
field, get the momentum going
He
in
just
their
doing a
direction.
normal
Get the
kick.
ball
And
back to your offense, right? Get that
hopefully it'll-
momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And this
Oh,
is
man,
away.
is
It's
it?
a high kick, and he got
There we
all
go.
of it. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And for
There
an
we
offense
go.
that is
Is it
struggling,
play the wind?
this is not where you want to
All
start
right, I'm going to
from.
bring some
Great
pressure
punt.
because, hey, they're
Fantastic
inside the
punt.
10.
And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They go over the middle, and it's
Oh,
complete to
who in
start
the
the drive. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Let's go, baby.
The
Let's
catch
go.
and run, good for 18
Who is that?
and a first down.
No, Higgins.
He's not gonna get me.
I can't wait till Madden 21. I really need. I can't wait to have Xavier
7
Howard,
yards
Byron
on
Jones,
the pickup
Malcolm
there.
Perry.
Leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Quarterback is going to be a little rough, but
Got
oh,
7 on
gosh.
first. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to be play action.
Yet again, as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up.
The reason I'm blitzing so much is because I need to get Bobby another sack.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2.
I really
and it
wanted that
brings
to be a
up
pass
4.
because
Up front, the struggles
I
continue.
mean, they only
for
threw the
this
ball once. Is that
offensive
really
line.
Bobby's fault?
What can
No.
they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing
I'm
some of the play
probably-
calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection.
I just need to run the ball more because, I mean,
Any type of a
running
play
it
that will
has been
influence
really
these guys to
successful
continue
with
to get upfield and find a way to use
Balaj.
that against them and slip things in behind them.
Because
So some quick passes could
clearly
work as well.
throwing it against this defense is
Rosen and
just
the
not
Dolphins now with a
successful.
1st and 10.
There we go.
at their own
There we go.
19-yard line.
There we go. Wow.
And mark him down.
Kalen
way
Balaj has
close to the
never
40
done that.
at the
He has
39.
never been
Great way to
never
start the drive.
made
20 big
any
ones
sort
and
of
a first
athletic move
down.
like that.
From up near the 40
wicked
now after
cut.
the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's
I'm just going
Rosen
to roll a little
throw.
bit, and then we're going to throw it, and hopefully I
Gets
don't
it
get
into
hit.
the arms of Parker. Complete.
Hey!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
There's Balaj.
A Miami first down on the
Of course you're
14-yard
tired.
pickup.
That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't care.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Because
Who is
Balaj
this
needs a break because
against?
he gets tired.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Now Rosen escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Hey, that's it.
Now following the big
Give the
play,
ball to
they're gonna
Laird.
be
I know
first
my
and
wide
goal
receivers
all
are
the way
tired.
down at the 10.
Try to pull Balaj back in for another
Run
run.
it now out of the gun.
Okay.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That call makes sense
Close.
because
Ooh,
they've been throwing it well
that's a
on
good
this
gap.
drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun.
Come
And
here.
they ran it.
Boom.
Take this into the end zone.
I think that's 3
for a
touchdowns.
Dolphins touchdown.
Yep.
Kalen Balaj, his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Crazy.
8 on the year. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time
God,
left in the
imagine if
game,
I had
but
Henderson.
now
If
starting to
Henderson would
pull
just-
away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want
I really
people
do.
to
I
think
like
that
the
NFL
way
locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same
even in
thing
preseason,
every
like even the
situation.
preseason roster,
But I
Henderson
do
was
know
just
that all 32 teams have an emphasis
so
on
good.
starting fast. Game, second
And I
half,
realized
no
it was
matter what,
Brown
those first 5 minutes,
or
first
whatever
three,
their
whatever,
other running back,
This was a big score to start the second half.
whatever his name is. He had a better
The Browns drive
He had a better
about to
season.
get
I'm not
started.
going to debate that or try to argue that, but I mean, at least for Madden wise, Henderson was the crap.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Really?
The 40.
Really?
Past the
Yep,
20.
that's a touchdown. Okay.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year.
That's his.
As his guys are
Okay.
back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
That's frustrating.
It's a long way to go. And remember, rarely
Oh, that
is
only
it a
took 1
straight
second off the
line,
clock because it
75
was at the
yards,
end.
too.
But
Gotta have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
All day.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Oh,
They
Balaj
have the
wants a
lead,
touchdown.
obviously,
Buddy,
late in the
come on.
game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the
You're right,
bottom line
you're right.
is,
That's right. They still even have
one of the
Olivier
things that
Vernon.
you're taught, in
God
order to
bless that
close
team
out
is
the game,
just.
don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still
That team
a
is just
one-possession
stacked.
game. This one not fully over yet. Balaj.
Like the amount of talent that the Browns had coming into the year was just.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but
I can't believe that team
still
didn't
kind of
do
being
better.
attacked
You
by
know,
two,
like
right? So how do you do that in that
I got it. OBJ was hurt,
Yeah, think about
but
all the practices we've watched where they have that
Jarvis
tempo
Landry
period to
was.
go over
I think that was his
things
first
just
year there.
like this.
Second year there. That was his second year there.
Tell you what they're
But I
looking
mean,
for,
when he was in
and make sure that
Miami,
they're still
you know, you
attacking,
had
yet at the
a
same
dude that
time not
was
going so
over 4 years,
fast
400
as to lose
catches
too
for
much time on the
4,000
clock.
yards.
And they'll throw
You know, that's 1,000 yards a season.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
What the?
Still looking
I mean, that's
fresh in this
1,000
one
yards a
despite the
season,
heavy workload.
100 catches a season. I realize it's not
Well-conditioned, and he did
a
tell us that he
splash
thrives on being at his peak late
performance,
ball
but I mean
games.
that's consistent. That's a first down every time he catches the ball on average. You know, I mean that's great.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's gonna
There
get
we
this
go.
down near the 30-yard line.
And defensively, I got it. They were young, they had issues or whatever else. But I mean, offensively, come on,
First and 10
you couldn't.
now from the 30.
There wasn't. I have a hard time believing that the only issue was Mayfield and Kitchen. You know,
Looking to throw.
don't go aerial.
He's got it to Williams.
You're gonna fumble, aren't you? Yes, you are. You piece of garbage.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That's no, because they like slants.
Team football gets tested a little bit because
Let's
I
go
know
cover one
defensive guys
robber.
are over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead
Dang.
on the fourth, a costly turnover.
That should have been picked. Oh man, Pete and repeat. Back at it again.
Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
They might end up pushing me to overtime. That's going to be irritating.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Should be a comeback.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
That's it, baby.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them.
This is caught inside the 15.
Oh my God. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, but such is life. It stops the clock.
So how about
4 catches for 171 yards.
Williams
is on. Okay.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Nope, you need to run, Bobby. There you go.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop.
That is crazy. I can't believe I'm just
what a difference a play makes. A huge
getting demolished by OBJ. That's just
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. That 2nd down play.
Just trying to blitz.
Now Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be brought down.
Boom.
Well
Burn a
short
timeout.
First at about the 9-yard
They're going to kick a field.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the
Oh, that's right. I'm up. They have to. Okay. Okay. I thought it was. Wow. I certainly thought that was a tie game. Wow. Okay. I shouldn't have called a timeout then. I thought it was tied.
And he can't get a throw off. He's
good job, Willie Henry.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack. The D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
2nd and 5 now. Rosen toward the right side,
Rosen.
But it's incomplete.
That open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I need Rosen to be able to complete a bullet pass. I don't know why he can't. I don't know why that's outside of his ability or skill range.
As they come up 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Yeah, Rosen's going to be trade bait next year. Nope.
Always got some breathing room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there.
I might try to, depending on who's in. There's just a lot I can do in the offseason. I mean, I could. There we go. But you can throw cross body. Cross body on the run is accurate. But a bullet pass, that's Josh Rosen's limitation. Okay. I mean, okay.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. And he's able to get it back to around the 27.
Just keep swimming.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
That's
what they work on
irritating.
every week in practice.
Alright, let's play man.
Late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
I'm just going to double up because there's probably going to be comebacks.
Now's their chance to
Play a
execute.
little bit press. Yep, there it is.
Now. Here's the execution. Got an open man. That's David
Tick, tick,
Njoku,
tick,
the
tick, tick,
tight
tick.
end. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come
This
get
pass
some.
complete to Higgins.
He don't want it.
And he'll get
I
it down
hit
this
sticked
time
him.
to
Why is he
17.
falling forward?
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up
Okay.
second down.
Oh, it's got to go deep.
One last shot from Mayfield
Nope.
here.
That's a mistake.
has it. And he's able to work it
Crabtree.
here to the 8-yard
Come
line.
on, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, Charles, exciting to
So
the
they had
very
Crabtree,
end. That's what we just
Higgins,
saw in this
Landry,
game. Final play there, had it in
and
the
OBJ.
red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was.
I don't think Gesicki had a single catch. I need more speed. I need more speed and more aggressive catching out of the tight end position. Might try to trade for Hunter Henry. See how that goes. Hey. All right, Bobby leveled up. Put him as a pass rusher. Jesus. 72 for power moves. Okay. I needed accuracy. I didn't need him to gain power. Okay. I'm going to move on to play the Eagles. I'm going to knock out the scouting, the training, everything else, and then get to that game. Oh, what weekly award? Wow. Who wants a contract? Yeah, no. Kayvon Webster, I might re-sign. In all seriousness, I might try to keep him, just so that then I already have at least depth at the cornerback position. What did I leave out on? No. Speed rusher at 249. Okay, trash. God, this linebacking class is just, well, he's from the Navy. I don't know why I even scouted. Yep, okay. Like, this linebacker class is just rough. Like, even for depth, there isn't. Okay, there's one. There's two dudes that were actually serviceable for my scheme. And because I'm taking a pass rusher so early, I don't need to scout the rest, because one of these three guys I'm gonna go out and get. You know what? I'm gonna keep looking at cornerbacks. Maybe I could. All right, I'll take it. Because I need to fix my line too. Like this is the issue with Miami, is that you end up in the off season and you can't drop a lot of money on established players because you're gonna build that rookie reserve, or at least I build that draft class. And by getting that many draft picks, my rookie reserve is like 20 mil. I think we showed that in an earlier video. But I mean, it's hard. You know, it's really hard because you're trying to manage. All right, yeah, I'm gonna edit that. You're not gonna be number one. I don't know what number you're gonna be. Let's go 20 something. Boom. Because I think X is 25. That was irking me. That was irking me for a decent chunk of this series. Well, since he's been on my team, I just haven't made my way to fixing that. There we go. Look at that. block shedding it. Oh, good job. Good job, Wilkins. Stephen Parker from Oklahoma. I don't remember him, but honestly, he was... So my wife and I went to, I think it was the Oklahoma-Kansas game when... in 2017. Yeah. I want to say that was the year before Baker was mouthing off and grabbing his crotch and whatever else. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was one. But it might have been actually it was 2016 because we went to it as like a wedding gift to ourselves. And she's an Oklahoma fan, she's an OU fan, and I'm a Penn State fan. And I don't remember Parker. This should be a good game for Gesicki. This really should be, because the Eagles' linebacking core, aside from Bradham, right? Pretty sure it's Bradham. Yeah, that I'm messing that up. But they have speed, but there's not great coverage. Bradham's the only one that has, at least in Madden, skills for both. Gosh, that offensive line is just ridiculous.
Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just
that's right, I needed a free safety too. Yeah, I've got to be really active in free agency and just trying to work deals for picks. Nope, you gotta go, bud. They got Naheem. When was he a free agent?
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points.
Where's...
So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20.
Need to watch Ertz. Still need to watch Ertz.
20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All day. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen.
There we go. There we go. 30 yards right off rip. Good job. And it's that quick of a read where if the C's part, and for users, they might not. You know, they might be using a safety and they might just hang out right at the 1st down marker, but God, when they part, that play is... Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Open man, it's Preston Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphin.
That is something I do like about Jakeem Grant. If someone does another franchise, right, or if you decide to do another franchise with a different team, go out and get Jakeem Grant. And he doesn't cost a lot, but gosh, that speed. Just having that much acceleration and top speed. All you gotta do is just keep running that slant, hold that angle. And once you get to the hash mark, you just cut. That's not true. Once you get to the numbers, just cut it upfield because you're hanging on to that much speed. He's gone.
to take over possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still.
And I'm just going to keep covering Ertz. If Ertz is in, if I'm in man coverage, I'm going to be the guy you covering Ertz. Because this is going to be rough. So it should be till it. Nope. Yep.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
All right, so now I'm going to bring a little bit of pressure.
This offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. But
what are the exclamation points?
Nonetheless.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Aguilar has it. He'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a game of 13.
Exclamation points. Are those the people that are blitzing? Was that an update? Nope, because now they don't have it. Okay.
Switch.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. Pushing forward for 3
Wow.
up to the 48.
Talib just got manhandled. All right, Talib. I'm going to take Rowe, and I'm just going to shadow him. Oh, that's a run again. I wasn't even going for Hines. I'm looking at Ertz. Because I have such a hard time believing that Ertz isn't going to be what keeps them in the game here.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom,
Boom.
and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Yes.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Honestly, I'm gonna have Nick Perry. I think I re-signed Nick Perry to a 1-year deal. But I mean, I'll have Nick Perry. That'll be tradable. Kalen Ballage will have trade appeal. Rosen. Actually, Rosen I'll probably keep Rosen as a backup for a year or 2 just before he ends his deal. But I mean, like, boom. Face mask, please? No? Okay.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 20.
I mean, there's going to be some guys on this team that are going to have a lot of trade appeal and trade
That's what
interest.
the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the
My wide receivers are set.
He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Rosen. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll be
Alright, now because I have to get... How much team is that? Okay, cool. I'll throw to Jakeem and then I'll put...
Down, that one going for a gain of 11.
What's his facing? Williams.
Rosen in the offense with a 1st and 10.
Hopefully they blitz here.
And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
That's what I don't get. Rosen can throw, like, across his body. But when it comes to, like... just doing a bullet pass, you can't do that. You can't make a bullet pass.
Like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football, but sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Watch the screen.
Again, it's Rosen. The quick slant caught. And he will take it.
Good job, Preston.
Dolphins touchdown.
That's how you score on them.
Preston Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
That time, a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
We're going to work.
Don't forget, later tonight, Sunday Night Football, we've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium.
I'm just thinking about the
tomorrow night, Monday Night
defensive
Football.
rookie of the year. I need to get Bobby some better
We've got
numbers.
the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:15 Eastern. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I'm just thinking about how big of a lead Pratt, like, realistically and statistically has on it. Because it's a
first half, it's 14-0.
Pratt's probably, like, if I'm voting, I don't think I'm gonna. If I would be a voter for D-Roy, I don't think there's a way that Pratt can lose it, but I can make it tough. And honestly, getting him sacks doesn't.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On third down, this is Howard.
There we go.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I think this also helps showcase how truly dominant that Pinchbook Zero is. Honestly, the only thing that has beaten it consistently is so when why didn't you juke? An RPO with like Lamar has beaten it because when you go to do your alignments, number 2 or the wide receiver be on the right side of the field instead of him being overloaded on the left, he ends up all the way on the right out by himself. So then you end up having to. Okay. Oh, what the? Come on, Rosen. You were doing so well, big fella.
Continue to run your offense.
Throw a 20th touchdown pass. Well, if I can complete a pass,
just take care of the football.
Sure, I'll do it.
Usually the best way to maintain control.
Fletcher Cox is so disgusting in this game. He really is.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to
left,
go
right
in this
is
first half.
Trey Turner. Trey Turner just got manhandled. Gabe Jackson is like, look at this. He's just a walk. That's a sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, that's right. They have Derek Barnett.
Derek Barnett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Oh, please. Please.
And he'll have it
Okay,
past
I'm
midfield, almost
burning a
to the
timeout there
40
because Gesicki got hit
before
like
they
3
take it
ways
down.
this Sunday.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
And I don't know if I'm going to get a touchdown pass here because I'm going to need a lot of speed and a lot of sideline.
Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far.
You know, I say that. There we go.
He's got it to Williams.
Wow.
And all the
Okay.
way in for a Miami touchdown.
I didn't
Preston Williams.
think that was going to
That was winding down. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also
I had to
have
worry about
guard
Ertz
against
there.
is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all
Xavier
these
Howard's
points
on.
back
I trust
one
that.
drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Go,
intercepted.
go, 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 go,
Trevor
go.
Williams with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this
Damn.
first half of action.
I was hoping I could get down with like a
Sure
second
you're ready
left
for
in
the
the
third
field
quarter?
goal, but
Need to use a bathroom or anything? Cool, let's go.
honestly, this is how good the Dolphins can be. You just have to work with them.
And
It
this will be
takes.
a touchback as
It's just a
that's
lot of annoyance. It's a lot of the first half of your season is probably going to go similar to how
First down
mine went when
Miami
it
as
was
they get
just.
set to start the drive.
I think it was a game where it was like 14-7 or 14-10 or something like that. It's
Touchdown.
stressful.
Touchdown.
Oh, there's Fletcher Cox again.
Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this
239.
stage of the game.
That's crazy. 239 and a half.
Mark him down at the 39. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
But when Rosen goes to crap, and he will, he'll go to crap at some point in this game.
From the gun, it's
Probably when
looking middle, and it's incomplete.
you resisted pressure, but it's still inaccurate.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes
Just
and
trying
you
to
need
get
to put some heat
people a
on
little
it,
bit of juice
it helps
back.
have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Rosen looking to throw.
Yep, that's a pick.
And that's going to be intercepted.
Hey, Rosen's going to go to crap now because he's going to be scared.
Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quick.
That's
and get some
frustrating.
points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go. And he will take this.
Oh, come on.
For an Eagle touchdown. Naeem Hines. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good with a PAT. And they'll
Honestly, that's all my fault. I don't even. I can't
they got the ball in great
justify being
position.
mad because I'm the one that threw the pick, I'm the one that set the
End
play, I'm the one that called the play, and I'm the one that made the garbage read.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Goal should be to not throw
Out
him.
comes the Miami
Why?
offensive unit now. They get
Put
set
Laird
to
in.
take over.
Put
And
Wilson
following
in.
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Am I a little bit more cautious?
There's any way
Obviously.
you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see
Why are you
how they attack
tired?
them here.
What did you actually have to do? Nothing.
Right
I
back
do.
to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
You
scrimmage.
don't want no problem.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And plays like
Laird's
that
like,
is
hey,
exactly what this defense needs here early in
need
the
a break.
second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 2nd and 12, Rosen. There, this is caught. It's Parker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Rosen now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Rosen. Got his man. It's Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Rosen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Well,
Looking
I'm.
for a seam, but finding nothing to get back to the
I don't
line of
know if that
scrimmage, and
stat
that's
came
it.
over the headset, but the commentator said Rosen with 5 straight completions, and I got chuckled because I don't know if they're counting the interception there or not, but if they're not, it's actually 6. It just went to the other team. Funny.
With Devontae Parker, there was quite a bit of chatter in the offseason that the Dolphins might not
Can't
pick up
run
his
it
fifth-year
because
option, but they
Balaj
did.
is tired.
One man
When
who's certainly
Balaj gets
happy with
tired,
that
he doesn't.
quarterback, Josh Rosen.
Yep.
It's a guy that Brian
Get out of bounds.
Flores, head coach in Miami,
I'm
works
sleepy.
around
I don't
in that
wanna
locker
run.
room. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
He was brought down by Kabu Brugier-Hill.
Did I say it? Gruget? I have been butchering his name then. Oh, Rosen, just get rid of it, big fella.
20-yard line.
What are you doing?
Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other
Is
side.
that Collinsworth? Dude, I hate
Very
Collinsworth's commentary in this game. I mean, honestly, it's par for Collinsworth in reality. There we go. Good job, Gesicki.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number.
Crazy. Gesicki has 4 touchdown passes and only 15 receptions. A quarter of his catches are going for.
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because
going for touchdown.
Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Lost containment on
Ertz. This down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
There we go. There we go. Look at that.
You can't block me.
On 1st down, Wentz completes it to Aguilar. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Wentz going to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative.
Yeah, I didn't get a good start, but I didn't get a good jump on that pass. Or a good jump on that play, so that's why I dropped back into coverage here.
2nd and goal now.
Check.
And honestly, like, anytime you don't get a good jump on pinch bug 0, just drop back into coverage. Because, like, at worst, you're going to clog the lane. At best,
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
at best you get a freaking sack. Are we seriously?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Who? Okay. So, okay, so I don't get there in time for that. I understand that. 2 people. And it's Eric Rowe. It's my safeties. Aqib Talib can't make the tackle. And then, what? Without getting blocked, my team just opens a lane for him to run through.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Okay.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
I ain't telling you no,
of the
but
time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
Oh!
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 30.
What was that, 3rd sack compared to I had 2?
Flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
Oh,
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I do. I'm so sure that's Chris Collinsworth. It's got to be Collinsworth and Michaels.
And he's going to go down again. Brandon Graham in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And now it's Rosen looking. Oh, the pressure too great.
Can I not
goes down once more.
get some level or some semblance of pass cut? Like, I'm just trying to rip the ball deep. That's really...
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 3-score game late. And
Thank
this
you.
is good from 57 yards out.